Hey folks, Cheap Prepper here. As you can tell from the title of the video, it is that time of year. I could be mistaken, but grocery stores don't usually put garden seeds, flower seeds, whatever, vegetable seeds, herb seeds, whatever you want to call it, they don't put it out until spring. And tomorrow is the vernal equinox, technically the first day of spring. Friday is the first full day of spring. And I was doing a little grocery shopping today, and my grandmother told me that they had seeds out. So I got really excited. And I wasn't actually sure if I could buy them with food stamps. As some of you know, I get all my food with food stamps. So I bought a good amount of seeds. $26.49 worth of seeds. I'll make a follow-up video for this, just showing some of the maturity rates, some of these say depth, what space to thin them, how long to harvest, and some more in-depth information. But I think I'm just going to go over what I got and how much each packet cost. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it that well. This is, I think all of these are Burpee brand. This is Iceberg A lettuce. $2. I think most of these are $2.20. Oh no, they're all varying. This is. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, that's a good one. It's Summer Squash Early Prolific Straight Neck. That packet was $2.29. Getting a reflection of something. This is Danvers Half Long Carrots, $2.29. Excuse me. This is Brittle Wax Garden Beans, $1.79. This is one of the more expensive packets I think I bought, but I don't know why one is more expensive than the other. But this is Double Choice Hybrid Spinach, $3.19 a package. I don't know. Gotta get real up close. This is Burpee's Ford Hook Zucchini, Summer Squash, whatever. It's $2.69 a pack. I thought this was interesting. These are like tiny tomatoes. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them that well and see that this is a person's hand, and compared to the actual size of the tomatoes, they're pretty small. Probably a little bit smaller than a golf ball. Maybe the size of a bouncy ball, regular bouncy ball. But these are Super Sweet 100 hybrid tomatoes, $2.29 a package. I think I got 3 different types of tomatoes, even though I don't really like tomatoes, so I can sell them. Can't really get a good light on that. It's Roma tomatoes. They're kind of oblong shaped, but they're $2.29 a package. I don't know if I said it, but the Super Sweet 100 hybrids are $2.29 a pack. This was the first pack that I picked up, just because I like cucumbers. It's straight 8 cucumbers for $2.29 a package. The good old Super Beefsteak Tomato for, I believe it says $2.29 a package. And another bean. This is, can't get it close enough. Kitchen King Garden Bean for $2.79 a package. And, you know, I've done some sprouting of lentils in the past. and I seem to have a pretty good sprouting thumb. I don't know about having a green thumb, but I have done pretty well in sprouting at least lentils. I don't know how well I'll be sprouting these, but I have a few books on gardening, and I think what I'm going to be doing at some point when the snow melts, I'll be doing some slideshow videos, maybe just one, but my grandmother has an old, I don't know what it's called, a swing frame, but it's like kind of like an A-frame, and we have some plastic roll around here somewhere. I'm going to use those two items to make kind of a cold frame, almost like a greenhouse, to get some of this stuff started early. Like I said, once the snow melts, I also have some potatoes that have got some what do they call them? Eyes on them. I'll grab one and show you guys. This is actually the potato that grew the first eye. I don't know if it's a hybrid potato, but you can that's pretty big. I have this weird calendar. It gives me some like planting information and when to expect weather, and it said that I can't remember. It talks about potatoes though. Oh, cool. I didn't know it was a Old Farmer's Almanac calendar. It's 2014. Compliments of Paralyzed Veterans of America. But it says, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this very well, but it has certain dates on the calendar with little tidbits of information. On the 20th, as we all know, it's the vernal equinox, first partial day of spring. It says, as a rule of thumb, plant potatoes before the vernal equinox. Harvest them before the summer solstice. So the theory is that if I plant them, keep looking for my calendar on the wall. If I plant them in the next week, I should have them by, let's see, what is it, June? I should have them by the last week in June or the first week in July. So I'll have a good amount of potatoes. Probably put them in a root cellar of sorts. That's going to be one of my few serious preps. So I'm going to have a little bit of a variety. What I'm thinking about doing also is come, I don't know, maybe late fall, get a couple of chickens so that I can have some eggs from time to time. I'm not really a big egg eater, but when I want them, I can have a fresh egg instead of a store-bought egg, which, you know, might seem fresh, but whatever. I like that day, the day the egg is laid, to wash it off, crack it open, and on the frying pan, some cheese. Anyways, that was the most recent big prep. I was really excited. Some of my close friends, if they have been watching my channel, which I don't think they have, you don't have to have a big garden. You can have a 5-gallon bucket just growing, you know, a cucumber plant or two, maybe 3, depending on how big your bucket is. I have thought about doing a garden journal. Basically what I'm going to do is take the information from the seed packet and write that all down, because it does give days to maturity, how much sunlight, depth to be planted, space between plants, gives a transplant map. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but this is on the Burpee packages anyways, it has a transplant map with different colors. Just real quick, where I am at, it's the blue color, so they need to be transplanted in May to June. I'll go more into this stuff in the follow-up video, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of each packet, kind of basically a slideshow with a little bit of background with my voice, maybe with some music, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely support gardening. Some of the people that know me personally know that I have been advocating for self-sufficiency for, I don't know, probably a year and a half now, and pretty adamantly, getting off the grid, being allowed to do your own thing, not really living an excessive lifestyle, as some of the people who watch my videos or know me personally. I don't live an extravagant or even hope to live an extravagant lifestyle. I just want to grow my own garden, raise my own animals, and teach other people to do the same thing. My grandmother picked up a book for me. It's so far it's been pretty interesting. I'm 19 pages in. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's called Tomorrow's Table by Pamela C. Ronald and Raoul W. Adamchak. I don't know if I pronounced his name right. Again, it's Tomorrow's Table, Organic Farming, Genetics, and the Future of Food. It does talk about some genetic engineering. I don't know if that's the same as genetically modified. As far as I've read into it, it's kind of like growing 8 different plants and picking the best one to be the one that provides seed for the new crop, or the next year's crop, or whatever. But they do it genetically. So far, they've been talking about breeding rice plants to have an above average producing plant that is flood resistant, basically, where it can be flooded or in water for up to 14 days or something and survive and do quite well. I think that's pretty much it for now. I'll be doing another video, maybe after the seed packet slideshow with information, going into a little bit about I don't know how to word it, really. Kind of budgeting food stamps with the mindset of a prepper. It's kind of an interesting thing that I've been working on. I haven't really written anything down, but a couple of videos to come in the next couple of weeks that are going to be pretty interesting for a lot of people that I talk to or people that watch my channel. So until the next video, God bless you and yours.